Check, 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 check. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Cool. My name is Josh, which is cool, because Josh is a popular name today, it seems like. A lot of Joshes. I represent a group called the Bboy Federation. I got my dudes here, and what we're actually going to do is demonstrate breakdancing for you guys. So who's kind of seen breakdancing? I guess it doesn't matter, because I can't see any of your hands from where I'm... Oh, there we go. So what we're actually going to do today is sort of, you know, break it down into 4 separate pieces. So every b-boy round, every b-girl round should have 4 elements involved in every round that they do. And if you imagine it as if like we're having a discussion. So you and I are having a discussion while we're dancing. The discussion is usually you think you're better than me, I think I'm better than you. So I'm gonna craft my round as an argument or a story to sort of demonstrate that I'm better than you. Or not, and that it's really embarrassing and then I'll lose and everything's awkward. So I'm gonna put some music on. And we're gonna go through these 4 basic principles. You guys good with that? Does that work out for you guys? Awesome. So every story, every argument should start with an introduction, right? I should introduce myself, right? I should come up to you and I should be like, hey, yo, dog, like I kind of feel like you break, like I know you break, I see you. So I'm gonna start off my round with an introduction. For us, this is what is called top rock. Now, top rock came out of a dance called rocking, late 60s, early 70s, New York. And it has become sort of the introductory part of every b-boy's round. So my man Alonzo is gonna stand over here. I'm gonna have him do a little bit of tops, and then I'm gonna do a bit of tops for you. And you can kind of see how this is gonna look. Perfect. Now I'll go. Basic, introductory. But you're not a b-boy or a b-girl unless you go down to the ground. So for us, the second step is gonna be what we call footwork. It's exactly what it sounds like, movements on the ground. The most basic footwork step you can do is the 6 step. It's just what it sounds like, 6 steps. We don't wanna make it complicated. So, me and Alonzo are gonna show you a little bit of footwork. Let's switch this song up. Latin funk, anyone? Show us some footwork, Alonzo. Ooh, very nice. Okay. So, top rock, footwork. But, you know, every story, every argument should have an exciting element. For me, this is what I call the Michael Bay aspect of your round, right? Explosions, American flags, overly dramatic events. For us, it's what we call power. Power is exactly what it sounds like. It should be powerful, dynamic. It should be something that makes the crowd go, ooh, or makes the other person go, ah, that sucks that he can do that. Right? So, my man Wesley Swipes is gonna show us a little bit of power. Let's go, Wesley. Swipes. Windmills.
Watch me now. Feel the
Get those 2000s. Get those 2000s.
into something. Gonna make you move.
Power. All right, my man Monkey is gonna do some power as well. What you got, Monkey?
Here we come. On the run. Don't know what
Windmills.
we're running from.
Halo. Halo. Windmill. Halo. Breathe. I hate power and I love power at the same time. It's just so hard. So, top rock, footwork, power. Every argument, every story should end with a really strong conclusion. I want that exclamation point at the end of my statement to let you know that I've won and that you have lost. For us, it's what we call freezes. Now, a freeze is just stopping in place, right? Freezing time in an instant. The thing about a freeze is it can be the easiest thing you do and also the most difficult. It just depends on how creative you are and how innovative you can be. So Wesley Swipes, show me a couple freezes. Let me give you this. Freeze. Oh. Freeze. Freeze. Oh, you got them good freezes today. Monkey, what you got for us? Show us some freezes. Freeze. 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 Ew. Freeze. So, top rock, footwork, power, and freezes. Now, every b-boy or b-girl in the world is going to combine these different elements in as many ways as possible. Now, the trick to b-boying is I have to do these 4 things in every round, but I also can't repeat. If you and I are battling, we might battle for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, we don't know, till one of us quits. Basically, if I start repeating moves, if I start running moves, he's gonna be like, hey, dog, you did that like 5 times already, show me something new. So what these b-boys or b-girls have to do is take these concepts, create original movements. My moves should be my moves. If I take his move, right, and he sees me somewhere, he's gonna be like, yo, that's a bite. You took my move. You're taking my essence and my character and my individuality. Hip hop as a culture came out of New York in the early 1970s. And no matter what element of hip hop you are interested in, whether it's b-boying, graffiti, emceeing, or DJing, the idea of the individual is the strongest aspect to it. I should be the only one that looks like me. We are all going to do tops, footwork, power, and freezes, but Alonzo looks like Alonzo, Wesley Swipes looks like Wesley Swipes, Monkey looks like Monkey. It's probably good no one else looks like Wesley Swipes. That's better for everyone, if there's only one Wesley Swipes. Right? And so what we're going to do is practice and come up with our own individual looks and characters so that we are the only ones that look like us. This is what I like the most about this culture and the nature of hip hop in general. I can be myself and create my own thing. It's about creativity and not athleticism. 2 backflips better than 1 backflip, right? One creative freeze against another creative freeze, it becomes subjective in how you judge it and how you view it. So, tops, footwork, power, freezes. What I'm gonna have these guys do now is we're gonna split up a little bit. We'll do this. We've got a little bit of time left. Me and Monkey are gonna come over here. Actually, you know what? Me and Monkey are gonna come over here. You guys come over here. You're younger. Everyone younger is over there. So we talked about b-boying being a discussion, and that discussion being, you think you're better than me, I think I'm better than you. The discussion could also be, hey, I like your style, I like your flavor, I like your character, I just want to exchange with you. This is done in what we call the cipher, or what you would call a battle. So, me and Monkey, being older and wiser, more mature, better looking, are going to battle Alonzo and Wesley Swipes. Now, we're going to take these elements and put them together the way we just discussed, but what I'm trying to do is show him that I can outdo what he's doing. So I'm going to try and add to that discussion, add to that dialogue. Does that make sense to everyone? Okay, so we're going to go 1 round each. We're a little shallow, so if you want to cheer obnoxiously, even if it's awful, it would be great. We'll appreciate it. Me especially. Yeah! Got a little James Brown. R.I.P. James Brown.
Turn it loose.
There you have it. The battle, top rock, footwork, power, freeze, the 4 elements that every b-boy or b-girl should be including in their round in as many creative and diverse ways as possible. So, that is our time. Thank you very much for having us out. We appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the show.